Well, this is awkward. We're in the bathroom. I'm sorry to have taken you guys here. Anyways, and okay, so first of all, I want to say I'm sorry if I've been like really negative, and I'm gonna be negative in this video. I probably continue on being negative, but it just, I just, recent events have seriously like made me feel like everybody, everything is against me, the universe. And I really don't want to be negative, you know. But it's just like, why? But anyways, so I applied for this program, and I feel a little weird saying it, and I know I shouldn't feel ashamed of it, but sometimes I just feel like people say negative things of people who are in this program, and it just seems like it has bad connotations, like these people are lazy, or these people are drug addicts, or they're abusing the system, or blah blah blah. And but I applied for to get help with like housing. I almost wanted to call like I actually was calling it Section 8, but it's not that, even though they have that program too. But I don't know what's the difference. But anyways, because my therapist like corrected me and said that she said I was housing, and then when I called they said public housing. So, but I don't know the difference. I'm kind of dumb, so. But anyways, we probably guys already knew that. But anyways, so I applied for this in December. No, not December. I applied for this in June, summer 2016, because they have openings every few years for people to apply, and supposedly like it's like a lot of people apply, and not everyone gets to be in the list, because there's supposedly a humongous waiting list, and of sometimes like even years for people to even get in a place where they can get help, you know, with their rent and stuff. But anyways, I applied in June, and it said that they were gonna tell people where in the list they were by December. And so if you have a disability, you get the advantage of like being priority in the list. And I didn't read this at the time, but I read it later on because I went back to read it. But I guess they don't have to wait for it to be in an opening. They can just apply whenever. But anyways, I applied in June, and I was, you know, I was gonna wait until December for them to call me. But they sent me a mail saying that I needed to verify my disability. It was like in September, but you know, sometimes I don't go check the mail. Sometimes no one goes checks the mail. And anyways, I saw the mail by the end of September, so I'm like, oh shit, I have to make an appointment. So I made an appointment, and for the following week, but I wasn't able to go because my stupid scooter stopped, and I was stuck in the parking lot for 10 minutes, and I missed the bus. So then I had to make another appointment, and I had to wait another week. But I eventually got the thing signed. When they sent that paper, they sent an envelope where it has the address in the middle, and then in the corner says no postage necessary. And so, you know, that's very useful. I sent it there. I put it in the outbox mail thing, whatever it's called. And so I'm like, okay. A week passes by, and I'm like, they probably already have it. But then I get it back, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Like, so I asked my sister, like, okay, look at it. Is everything okay? Did I put it in the correct place? She's like, yeah, everything's correct. Blah blah here, and it says no postage necessary, so I don't have to put a stamp there. I'm like, okay, maybe there was a new mailman, and he didn't know what he was doing. Maybe he saw that it didn't have a stamp, and he was like, he didn't bother to read that it said no postage necessary. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. So I just put it back. A week passes by. I'm like, hey, they got it. I haven't received anything back. Time passes. I'm like, they probably got it. And then so I was just like, then December comes, and I'm like, I'm gonna wait well, I'm gonna wait until like I'm done with school, with the term, to call. And I don't get anything. So then I'm like, okay, I don't want to be desperate, so I'm just gonna wait it out because they're probably gonna call me. January comes and I'm like, they didn't call me, so I'm gonna call them. So then I give them my information, and they're like, we didn't receive anything from you. I'm like, what the fuck? I just waited like almost 2 months, and they didn't have anything from me. So then the lady is like, we're just gonna send it back. And I'm just like, we're just gonna send you another form. I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to go to the doctor again, blah blah blah. So then, you know, this place is in Portland. I live near Portland, so usually if somebody sends something, at the most probably I get it a little bit over a week. In a week passes by and I don't get anything, and I'm just like, oh. So I call back, no one answers, leave a voicemail. I never get it. I never get a call back. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be more patient. Wait another week. Now it's been 2 weeks since I made that call. Over 2 weeks. And I have not received anything in the mail. And I'm just like, should I call back? Should I call them? Like, are they even gonna call me back? Are they even gonna answer? Because they never answer. Like, I've called before, but they never like answer, so you have to leave voicemails. And I'm just like, seriously, like, I was just so excited about this because I was like, this is gonna be really helpful for me for obvious reasons I already stated. And like, why are people like this? Seriously, like, you have one job to answer phone calls, to give information, to call back, and you don't do that. Like, even with New Motion, which is the company that was supposed to fix my scooter, and they haven't, never did. And I'm still gonna make that video. But I'm just waiting for them to actually, well, if I have to go through them to get my new scooter, because I don't want like people to like, for them, like, give them reasons for them to take, like, give me a harder time. But anyways, them too, like, I would leave them voicemails and they didn't call back. And like, in other places too, I've called and they've never called back. And I'm just like, you have like one job, to be on the phone and fucking call people and answer people's phone calls and stuff, and you don't do that. Like, why are you even getting paid? Like, am I exaggerating? Like, it's been two weeks, over 2 weeks, and I live close to you guys. Like, we live in the same state. I just feel like she probably didn't send it, and she's not gonna send it, and she's never gonna answer my voicemails. But I'm gonna go personally later on because this is really important for me. But yeah, anyways, I'll make another video later.